Hi everyone, special for the day. August 20 is the 232nd day in the Gregorian calendar. On this day, the first commercial radio station began in Detroit. NASA launched the Voyager 2 spacecraft, and a ceasefire was agreed in the Iran-Iraq war. Famous birthdays include Demi Lovato, Amy Adams, and H.P. Lovecraft. August 20 also marks National Lemonade Day and National Radio Day. Let us come back to headlines. Kohima KP Bethesda Hospital sealed after detection of COVID-19 among staff. First COVID-19 case confirmed in Kifri. State tally at 3,558. Assam Rifles apprehend NSC and KYA cadre. Body of a drawn man recovered in Mokokchung. Ravi Khan played dual role of governor and interlocute. Naga Hoho tells PMO. Noklak in urgent need of TrueNAT machine. No mismanagement of COVID-19 funds Health Department. 2 more deaths reported in Dimapur. Works underway to restore NH29. CCU-LTN opposes downgrading pay metrics level. Kohima KP Bethesda Hospital sealed after detection of COVID-19 among staff. The Additional Deputy Commissioner Kohima, Lithrongla Tongpi Rutsa, has notified that, in view of some staff being tested positive for COVID-19 infection, KP Bethesda Hospital at PR Hill near PHQ Junction is sealed with immediate effect in order to contain the spread of the disease or infection and for necessary contact tracing. The notification also stated that till such time the sealing notification is officially lifted, outpatient department OPD and other medical related activities or function of the hospital are strictly restricted. In addition, all movement of person within the sealed area is prohibited. First COVID-19 case confirmed in Kifri. State tally at 3,558. Nagaland reported 38 new COVID-19 positive cases and 42 COVID-19 recoveries yesterday, August 19, 2020. Updates Nagaland Health Minister S. Pangifom. Nagaland Health Minister S. Pangifom in his tweet updated that out of 615 samples tested, 38 new COVID-19 positive cases have been confirmed. Necessary contact tracing have been activated and all primary contacts are under self-isolation, updated the Health Minister. Among the 38 new COVID-19 positive cases confirmed, 29 cases are in Dimapur, 7 in Kohima, 1 each in Kifri and Vokat district, informed Pangyu. Kifri district in Nagaland lost the COVID-19 free district tag as the first COVID-19 positive case was confirmed on Wednesday. Assam Rifles apprehend NSC and KYA cadre. As part of the ongoing crackdown by Assam Rifles on insurgent groups operating in Arunachal Pradesh, one active cadre of NSC and KYA was apprehended from general area New Salang village, Changlang on August 15, 2020. A press release from Assam Rifles PRO HQIGAR said, based on specific intelligence regarding presence of a UG cadre in general area New Shalang village, Changlang in Arunachal Pradesh, troops of Assam Rifles launched an operation and apprehended self-styled Sergeant Major Alam Konyak of NSC and KYA, aged 27 years, Tizit, Mon district in Nagaland. Recoveries include 1 mobile phone, 1 compact dress and Rs 5,100 in cash. The apprehended individual along with recovered items was handed over to the Changlang police station for further investigation, it said. Body of a drawn man recovered in Mokokchung. The body of a man who was reportedly swept away by a strong current at Diku River on August 15 evening was recovered between Chuchu Impang village and Char jurisdiction on August 17. According to officials, the deceased identified as Imti Kumsuk, 35, from Kubza village and a resident of Arthang ward in Mokokchung town, was swept away by the strong current at Diku River at around 5:15 p.m. on August 15. A rescue team consisting of SDRF personnel, Home Guard and Civil Defense, police personnel and officials from the District Disaster Management Authority led by EAC Ong Pang Kong rushed to a spot and conducted rescue operation but could not locate the body. On the following day, volunteers from the neighboring villages, ward members and relatives of the deceased were mobilized to continue the search operation. It was only on August 17 at around 11:20 am. Volunteers from Chuchu Yimpang village led by its village council located the body below Char Bridge and informed the official, said Repa Temsum Jamir, chairman of Chuchu Yimpang village council. The body was retrieved at 6:20 pm and later handed over to the relatives after observing all official formalities. Ravi can't play dual role of governor and interlocutor, Naga Hoho tells PMO. Naga Hoho on Wednesday said that its delegation had reminded the Prime Minister office to seriously review the role of the interlocutor as more damage has been done and created trust deficit within the Naga people and negotiators. Even as it appreciated the contribution of RN Ravi as the government of India's interlocutor for Naga peace talk. The Naga Hoho informed through a statement that its delegation met with the MOS for PMO Jitendra Singh on August 12 after being invited by the Office of Prime Minister of India. Mr. RN Ravi cannot play a dual role as both governor, constitutional head and interlocutor in the negotiator and enforce law and order in the peace process. The peace talk must be carried forward to its logical conclusion with mutual respect and understanding as two entities, the statement read. It stated that the delegation demanded the government of India to clarify the ceasefire area coverage and impressed upon the Union Minister for an early solution to the Indo-Naga political issue. Noklak in urgent need of TrueNAT machine. Noklak District Task Force has raised an urgent requirement of TrueNAT machine, relevant drugs, safety kits, institutional quarantine, COVID-19 care center and various other issues relating to the SOPs to be followed and activities to be taken up. The District Task Force on COVID-19 took up the discussion on the issues during its review meeting held on August 19 in the conference hall of the DC's office. The meeting was conducted under the chairmanship of the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, Rennie Wilfred, a DIPR report stated. The meeting was attended by the members of DTF, representatives from TPRO, all wards under Noklak Town, Bazaar Union and also from Noklak, Kusung, Nokyang and Nokyang B villagers. Meanwhile, the Deputy Commissioner Noklak, Rennie Wilfred visited Noklak and Nokyang villagers where he was apprised on the problems faced by the villagers. The DC has assured to visit all the villagers in Noklak district in time. Noklak being a newly created district of Nagaland, the DC advised the people to cultivate peace to usher in proper development. The DC was accompanied by SDO, C Noklak, C Pungyang, EACs and leaders from frontal tribal organizations. No mismanagement of COVID-19 funds, Health Department. Amidst criticism and questions on the management of funds released for COVID-19 response in the state, officials from the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare asserted that it has been transparent in management of funds. Addressing media persons this afternoon, Principal Director Dr. Vizule said the management of funds has been transparent and the government has been doing its best to tackle the pandemic despite the resource crunch. Rupees 17.16 crore on testing alone. While the COVID-19 tests are being done for free in the state, Joint Director Dr. Kika Longkumar said that state government has spent approximately rupees 17.16 crore on testing done through RT-PCR and TrueNAT machine till date. A total of 31,124 tests were done through RT-PCR at an estimate cost of 4,500 per test, while 21,015 TrueNAT tests were conducted at rupees 1,500 per test, he informed. Altogether, around rupees 14 crore has been spent on RT-PCR testing and approximately rupees 3.15 crore has been spent on TrueNAT testing, he said. This, however, does not include the cost of other logistic expenditure, and the amount calculated is only for the cartridge, he added. 2 more deaths reported in Dimapur. 2 more COVID-19 related deaths were reported from Dimapur on August 19 at the district COVID-19 hospital. According to official sources, a 78-year-old man who had some health issues died at COVID-19 hospital Dimapur at around 5 am. The deceased, a resident of Signal Basti area, had tested positive for COVID-19 through TrueNAT and RT-PCR result awaited. He was earlier admitted to a private hospital and was shifted to COVID-19 hospital on August 19, where he passed away. Another male, 47 years, a native of Assam, died at around 1 p.m. He had tested positive for COVID through TrueNAT and RT-PCR result awaited. Sources said that 47-year-old residing in Nagaland area was admitted to COVID hospital for around 2 to 3 days after complaining of health issues and died on Wednesday. With this, the number of deaths all from Dimapur rose to 14. Works underway to restore NH29. Restoration works by PWD NH are currently underway at the old KMC dumping site on National Highway 29, where a stretch of road had subsided following heavy rainfall in the last few days. PWD NH Kohima Executive Engineer Neela Bizi Angami told that, unlike previous year, this time the highway was not completely cut off. However, he said that as part of the precautionary measure, the road has been diverted for clearance at the sinking site. He informed that the highway was still playable, but due to traffic congestion in the affected area which hampered machinery works, the road has been diverted for some time. In this regard, the engineer has appealed to the public to adhere to a new traffic rules issued by the Kohima police. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.